Alright, we're going to record the day 98 horde here at our base that we've been working on for some time. Um, and see if the base can take a horde without me shooting or doing anything. I'm pretty certain it'll take the horde. Question is really how much damage is going to be generated. I'll have a gun just in case. I might shoot one or two. It's going to be hard not to shoot some zombies. But here's the base. As you see, we have 2 layers of spikes against the all steel and even some polished steel structure. And we have an upper area there too, and the bars so we can shoot down. 3 layers of spikes, 2 rows out from that. And that middle layer of spikes in that triple layer is the ones that have the gas applied, so the zombies burn when they walk over them. And we're almost there. 2200 is when the horde will start. And I'll go up. I'm probably just going to try and watch. But besides these spikes and all the steel flooring and the steel house and all of the concreteness you see here, in each of these towers, and you can see them. The wire tool's a little janky sometimes. There you go. You see all the motion sensors? And if you look closely, like right there, you can see that's an electric fence. So that doesn't do a lot of damage, but what it does is slow them down for when we are actually shooting them and having a good time. And you get a little chance to shoot them before they get to the spikes and they start doing their circling, moving, and looking all weird and shit like the zombies that the Fun Pimps have designed or want to do sometimes. That's an iron block of steel that I upgraded by accident, you know, shit happens. The concrete boxes around them are mostly to protect them. An exploding cop at the last horde did take out this one that's in there. There's a motion sensor in there, and it took out the motion sensor and the electric fence post that's in that area there. But for the most part, they do a pretty good job of protecting the sensitive electronics that are inside there. I'm going to go ahead and head up. As you can see here, we have light set up and all that good stuff. And all the other knickknacks, a working sink, working oven, a bunch of forges here. We have forges down there, but I'll show you after this horde. We're just about to start thusly. Where will they come from? Place your bets now. Oh, and we have a farm over there. A couple of mini bikes. Oh, they're coming from the west, northwest-ish, or just mostly west. I'm going to stay back so the cop doesn't, like, puke on me and stuff. And we'll just see what the cops do. Oh, no, he saw me. I'm going to let them explode and do their thing, too, because they're the things that are going to do the most damage. Although if he sits there and beats on a spike, I might shoot him. And so there's the electric fences working. Slows them down, does a little damage. And they come through. Although this horde is not going to be as good as the one that Darkon and Mike and I experienced last night. You know what? I can't resist. I had to do it. I was so close to leveling. So yeah, this horde's actually kind of weak. It's partially probably because I'm the only one who's on right now. We had a killer horde for day 91. It was pretty wicked. And it kept going and going and going. Okay, so did they break the electric fence there already? No, he just ran through it though and nothing happened. I'm wondering if my battery bank's not handling all the power. You see as they walk across there, they're getting set on fire. This is going to be an easy test as it turns out. Looks like they're not really... This horde isn't very hordy. I mean, they're beating on stuff there. That guy, I guess that's one of the problems of having the spikes like that and not turned down. You can actually turn the spikes face down, is that they hit the spikes. I'm gonna let him hit on it and see what happens. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the way it's set, only 8 living zombies can be spawned at a time too. So per player. All right, so yeah, this will survive this horde. Even if he were to break that spike, then he'd probably move between them and get murdered by the other spikes. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these guys out. Will it spawn another one? Yeah, this is kind of a weak horde. He had taken some damage there. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, so it only do 8 at a time, it looks like, which is kind of lame. I guess I should have set it up, turned it up for this experiment. Well, this guy comes over here. I have some of the fire spikes down there, too. You're on fire, dude. Yeah, I think on our next playthrough, I might try turning the spikes downward. That way they won't hit them, and they'll walk, they would just walk on top of the spikes and still get damage. It's weird. It's a weird mechanic, but you can turn the spikes upside down, and then they're flat, and the zombies walk on top of them and still get the damage. Even though, I mean, I guess when there's 3 people on, there's 24 at any given time. But sometimes it seems like so much more than that. And that guy right there will just beat that spike until it's gone, probably. Or I kill him. Same with these guys here. Maybe give them some motivation to move around. Yeah, no, they'll just beat on the spikes, won't they? That guy will die eventually sitting on top of the spikes, you would think, right? Or not. I guess we're testing spike mechanics mostly right now. It does like 20 or 30, maybe 40 damage to them when they run through that electric fence. Yeah, these guys might never die until they get through a spike and like try and crawl up or something like that. That guy did die eventually. Yeah, so he was taking damage. And this guy will die eventually too. That guy probably won't ever die until I murder him. Or one of these spikes breaks and he tries to crawl up there maybe. But he's not going to break that spike anytime soon. Now that guy will die eventually, I believe. These guys up here are probably still beating away, yeah. That one died. I also wonder, even though they're beating on the spikes, are they still also taking damage? He's on fire. Oh, I hate the fucking spiders. I don't like them. I don't like the screams. Gives me nightmares. That Batman's still in there. Did he die? Oh yeah, the big man died there. That guy's still beating away though. Oh no, did he die? Oh no, nope. Sorry, it's hard to resist. Yeah, they're just beating away here. I didn't want to kill him as much as to see if he would try and follow me. But no, he's more interested in that spike than anything. The burning also doesn't do a ton of damage, but, you know, it does some damage, and, you know, when we're actually shooting at them, it's that much more damage where you just give them a one shot, and it doesn't even have to be accurate. I wish there was like a mod that would show their hit points, so you could actually see, like, oh, he died eventually. Oh, that guy died. Now, he didn't die when I shot him. He was still alive. Or is it this guy? Both of them will eventually die, it looks like. Let's see you in the front. Oh, he crawled up on the spikes. Now, I wonder what made him finally crawl up on the spikes. We'll come back later. These two will probably be perished. Robert perished. Okay, well, that's muted. Alright, so this is, all in all, a pretty lame horde. I mean, we've had crazy stuff come in. Oh, see? Alright, it took a while. But they do their job without actually shooting. I should have waited to get one of the other guys on so we could at least have 16 zombies at a time. See, all these guys who were over here. That one's dead. There was that other military guy, or trucker guy, or whatever. Hey, dude. Rude dude. I'm gonna let him go ahead and see what kind of damage. Oh, shit. Did I kill him? Fuck! Oh, well. You know, shit happens. Sorry, guy. Oh, that guy just died. That guy just died. Okay, I'm not even gonna shoot at that cop. But I am gonna go in here so it doesn't puke on me. Let's get over here for a minute. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep moving. Because he'll blow up. He'll damage himself enough that he'll blow up. And I kind of want to see how much damage that does, too. It's so hard to not shoot him. Now, he might just sit there and beat on that spike right there for a while. I wish I knew if he was actually taking damage or not, though. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Come this way, guy. It looked like he did the puke animation, but did not puke. There it is. Is he gonna join his buddy and beat on the same spike? Maybe. Yeah, those spikes are taking quite a bit of damage there. Well, oh, there it goes. Yeah. They're beating the crap out of that thing. Wow. Now, will they beat on these fire spikes and catch on fire, or? Now we gotta test here. I missed completely anyway. Are they beating on that one, or are they just swinging their arms at nothing? Oh, they're beating on that one. Interesting. Or, hard to tell. Like, will they just beat their way through these spikes and then get right to the wall here? Let's see. I guess we're gonna see. I hate when they get under the gore like that. Get on that one, maybe? That one, they melted through that one. They're taking their time. I guess one's on one and one's on the other, maybe? Like, that one's on that one and that one's hitting this one. If they get through these spikes and start hitting the wall, I probably will kill them, but... well, we'll see. I do want to test. Wow, they got two. And she held. I held. These are all slowly dying here. I can't not shoot sometime. Oh, that's a white. I'll let him come in. He'll do some damage. Oh no, he just jumped right up on the spikes like a moron. You know, sir, you're on fire. Oh, they're about to get another one. Oh, a third cop. He's gonna join his buddies. Oh! Okay, so they beat him, and then that one moved up. Ow, bitch! He'll take a while to die on the spikes, but will eventually. So the cops, you can't have this set up, and the cops will destroy your base, it looks like. Definitely looks like they will just work their way right through your base. Yeah. Let's get some slugs. I'm not going to let them completely destroy the base, but I want to see what happens here. But I am going to get a couple slugs. Just to help with the situation when I do decide to take them out. Oh, he stepped up. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Now, is he hitting on one over here or one at his feet? It's almost morning now. Interesting. So, the base can handle anything except cops. Oh, they're here. If they break the steel off of one of these blocks, then I'll probably kill them. I think that white died, though. The original ferals. I'm not sure what they're hitting right now. You're on fire, sir. You're on fire. Thing is, they regen so fast, the fire doesn't even matter for them. He's probably mostly full health. I almost lagged right off there. Let's see. Right here. Oh, you think you can get me? Oh, one just blew up. Shit, I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, they all blew up. Ah, damn. I wonder if that was me going down there, or they just took enough damage from standing on the spikes that it caused them to blow. Never mind. I'm going to go back to these. Well. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Alright, so, actually, I guess we would say that the base can hold up to at least a single person being on during a horde. Now, if 2 or even 3 of us were on, there would have been even more cops than that. And maybe it would have held. I don't know. Now I'm curious if the spikes were placed upside down, then the cops would have just walked over them and then came to the house here and started beating on it, but been standing on spikes the whole time. Who knows if that's the case? I guess that's probably an experiment for another server, for another game. But yeah, that's that. Also, I have, you see, electricity going here. Oh, someone's getting electrocuted. I got a generator bank hooked to a battery bank. Real hard to find those. And the battery bank is hooked up to all of there's relays that go under the ground here. That gets out to all of the fences. There's on the 4 cardinal directions. There's one there. Actually, there's 2 in each of these, but yeah. And then there's one behind this thing here. And then some that go up to the lights here. And these are the timer relays. Yep. That's set for just before and just after night. So yeah, the base held up. And these walls didn't take too much damage. Yeah, hardly any. Those cops were sitting there beating them. This is the polished. That did fine. I think the cops were beating on the spikes still. I think. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? All right, so yeah, that was that test. So hope you enjoy it. Oh, bye.